Yo, what's good, family? This is Corey, your friendly neighborhood massage technician, bringing you life, love, and liberation. And this is Healing Tones, where I come on here and bless you with some words, poetry, prose, movements, exercises, with the hopes that it brings a light, blessing, or good feeling to your day. Right? Yes, family. So, today we are going to be focusing on the upper back. We have started with our feet, we have worked on our legs, we have worked into the trunk, we looked into our lower back, and now we are moving in up past the lumbar into the thoracic and up into the trapezius, ending where the cervical spine starts. Yes? Yes, family. So, as we always do, go ahead and let y'all know what type of materials we got for today. We have our handy dandy maps, what we'll be looking at to kind of show y'all some areas of the body we'll be working. We have our balls, we have our general foam roller, we have our deep foam roller, and we have the floor in which we will be rolling on. I may go into some wall exercises, but I don't, it just depends on how much time we have to say what's going on with our upper backs. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. So, as always, we kick this off with our nomenclatures of this body, and we'll be looking into or explaining in some respects four, is it four? Thoracic, the latissimus dorsi, the rhomboids, and the trapezius. Yeah, four. Okay, so there is the thoracic spine. Ooh, I just hit it, I'm sorry. There's the thoracic spine that we have. Let's see if I can find some where the light's not hitting it so hard. There you go. Thoracic spine, which begins, of course, after the lumbar spine and kind of begins where you see the trapezius muscles tailing off here. And in essence, the trapezius, or not trapezius, excuse me, the thoracic spine is 7 vertebrae curved into a C in some respects, and they run from the top part of the neck. Let's see, fine. Let me move this up. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, it's just very bright. There you go. There you go. Where it starts, where the cervical spine starts here at the top of the neck, and begins where pretty much the ribs start at the bottom here where the trap is. So we have that. We have our trapezius muscle, which kind of curls out over the part of, or diamonds technically, over our back here to our shoulders. And then it comes back up to the upper part of the back and connects itself towards the neck and the cervical spine. So for the traps, usually when we think of traps, we think of this as being the mainstay. But just understand that the trapezius muscle is everything, and it's a very large surface muscle. Yes, trapezius in of itself, in the Latin, if you will, is just a trapezoid. So it's just referring to the shape that it is. It's just the shape of a trapezoid. Also with the thoracic, also I didn't mention the Latin term for that would mean chest cavity. So it's technically saying the spine's chest cavity. The trapezoid is or the trapezius is a trapezoid muscle. We have the latissimus dorsi, which kind of cuts into the upper part of our shoulder here and goes all around our back. It's pretty much like the broadest and biggest muscle of our back. And the name latissimus means broad anyway. So it's broad back. Dorsi means back. So latissimus dorsi, broad back. You're talking about this big, long, lustrous muscle that is enveloping our back and provides the majority of the strength of the back, broad back. Yep. And then here, where our connection to our arms is, we have the rhomboids, which connects to the shoulder blade here and kind of cuts up, going up towards our cervical spine. So it's kind of leaning down this way. It's a down angled muscle like so from each other side. Yeah. And of course the name is a rhomboid. It is the shape of a rhomboid. So most of the back muscles are just referring to their shape, not necessarily their function. So just so we have an understanding of that, those are the muscles that we'll be focusing on today. Yeah. So with that, since we have a short list of musculature, this first part of the video is going to get cut a little shorter because we got a whole list of movements to go through, and I don't want to cut us short for working on the muscles, then having to cut the video short technically. So I'm going to come back with video 2 and we'll start working on these muscles of the upper back, working through the thoracic spine or massaging out the thoracic spine, finding ways to open up the ribs and to lengthen out the arms and to relax out the top part of the shoulders. So I will see you in the next video, part 2. I will be waiting.